But starting Monday, you can reject somebody who proves himself unfit to be president every single day in every single way. You can reject his dark, pessimistic, fear-mongering vision of a country where we turn against each other and turn away from our role in the world. And instead, you can choose as qualified a person who has ever run to lead this country. And in contrast, you got Donald Trump. Oh, don't boo, vote. Don't, booing doesn't do any good. Vote and get your friends to vote. Get Uncle Joe to vote. Get Pookie to vote. And Javier to vote. Vote. Don't boo. Trump can't hear you from here, but he can hear you when you go to the ballot box and vote. He keeps on talking about wanting to make America great. Well, it's people who avoid their responsibilities that create problems here in America. He's not part of the solution, he's part of the problem. I say all this because Donald Trump didn't start all this like he usually does. He just slapped his name on it, took credit for it, and then promoted the heck out of it. I mean, last night, did you hear Trump tried to run away from comments that are on a recording? And the audience started laughing when he said, I really respect women. Because you notice the Donald's already whining that the vote's going to be rigged before the game's even over. We're just starting to vote now. He's already like, oh, the game's rigged. Except today he said, of course, it's not rigged if I win. I mean, and by the way, I will say, all the Republicans have, not all, but most, have acknowledged there's no way to rig an election in a country this big. I don't know if Donald Trump's ever been to an actual polling place where you have Democrats and Republicans who are in charge of taking the votes. But, he doesn't even worry if what he says is true. This is just about him worried that he's losing. Which means he really doesn't have what it takes to hold this job, because I will tell you, there's a lot of time in this job where things don't go your way. And this whole notion of voter fraud, listen, one study shows that out of 1 billion votes cast, there were 31 proven cases of voter fraud. 31 out of 1 billion. You are luckier to get, you are much likelier to get struck by lightning than to have somebody next to you commit voter fraud. You'd win the Powerball. Donald Trump has nothing to offer but anger and grievance and blame. And so his closing argument asks, what do you have to lose? Well, I'm here to tell you,